Hey guys, it's Tom Box, and I'm here with Prabh.
Hi, nice to meet you.
This is your second time here. If you guys haven't seen him around before, well, he's not new to the channel. He actually got a regional feature as one of the most improved players.
About a year and a half ago.
About a year and a half ago. That was when you got your regional top.
Yeah.
So this is quite the improvement, going from a regional top to a YCS top in a matter of a year.
Only because of my friends and the testing group and all the theory they gave me. It wasn't possible without them.
You know what? It's nice to have friends.
Yeah.
it's nice to have friends. You need friends to be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? So, today we're going to be showcasing his YCS top deck. And we're going to go through his deck list. Any shoutouts you want to give?
I want to shout out, first off, my testing circle was mainly Sergey, Bobby, Rhinex. We built the deck together. Me and Sergey pretty much played almost the same list. I want to shout out JBJ, Isaiah, Jeff, all for bringing me stuff, and also Jeff, special shout out for all the cards he lent me, and just also shout out to Isaiah for watching my final game. Like, he was there just supporting me, and like he was the first to congratulate me. That was really nice.
Okay. But yeah, CWG, they've been kind of popping in and out of MST.TV for a little bit.
Yeah.
Good testing circle. Really, really good testing circle. I will love to play against them some more sometime. Now, so your record was 13 after Swiss. You were X2.
Yeah.
And then your biggest kryptonite in this entire run was K9 Crystron.
I couldn't beat it once. I have two features where I absolutely got destroyed by it.
Two features?
Two features.
It was, okay, so what was the biggest struggle point with that deck?
I chose not to play that many bricks in this deck, and that deck could just push. Like, I remember I passed on a DD Crow, Ash Blossom, Ripper, Izuna live, and I stopped him to where he only had 2 cards. He discards one and specials the other and full combos. I was absolutely disgusted.
Okay. So guys, don't underestimate the K9 Crystrons. You can expect them to be probably getting even more popular moving forward.
Especially after the YCS. Like, it was kind of a sleeper pick for this YCS, and I think it has a good Vanquish Soul K9 matchup, as long as, like, if the VS list continue with like this trend, because I noticed my list had a lot of similarities with the second place Vanquish Soul K9 list.
Oh, we can talk about it when we get there.
Yeah.
Right now, actually. Alright, Prabh, let's take a look at your deck list.
So we played, I'm not going to talk too much about triple Rosin, that's pretty standard. Triple Mad Love, nothing special here. Triple Sue. Here's where we get into some, I think 2 Jiaolong is correct. I disagree with the third one. The only reason the third one is nice is for the fire, but a reason I'm playing 2 is you need to search one when you have a fire. You need to special the other one to start searching. 2 worked out very well for me. I played the 1 Caesar and the 1 Borger.
Just 1 Borger?
Only 1 Borger. I don't want to play these bad cards.
What is dark?
I played non-engine that was dark. Okay. I wanted to win if I lost Daryl, which I only won like 2 or 3 Daryls, so it worked out for me.
Is that your entire?
That's the entire VS package. And then I just wanted to go into the power spells. This was an MVP for me. Triple extra. Drawing 2, even if you get drolled, forces Ash. Going +1 in this deck is so important, especially after you hand trap.
Sure.
Triple stake, nothing to be said there, and then the 1 Rhoda, the 1 VS trap, and the 1 VS field spell. That's all the Vanquish Soul engine requirements. And now we're gonna go to the bad cards. The
bad cards.
Lupus, Triple Izuna, and the 1 Joko. The reason I played as few of these cards as possible is the winning deck was yummy, and these cards are bricks into that deck.
Absolutely.
These are good into the mirror, which is why I chose to play them, and they're good attributes and the rank 5 synergies and Paradise Smasher. But I was very scared. Like, in testing, 3 Joko was just not working for me. I don't know how it worked for other people.
Do you side out your Izunas against Yummy?
I sided
all 3 of them. Right?
All 3 of them. Even going first, I would put my Drolls in over these cards just because, like, they have engages, Cupsy, whatnot. These are really bad against.
It just feels like that has always been like the struggle for our K9 players. Like, but these cards, like, oh, if they hit me with a an Ash or hit me with a Molcharmy. Oh, I get to at least make a play. That's like their logic behind it. But do you agree with that?
No, because unless your hand is bad, you can play through an Ash. Every single Charmy you can play against. I remember a lot of games I would get Peruliad. I'd look at my hand of Ash and Stake, and I'd be like, that's fine. And because I was not ending on the K9 end board. My end board was just Jiaolong. Like, this is the dream setup. Jiaolong, Rock, Holy Su, Field Spell, Set Trap. That you cannot break that. Like, the K9 stuff, they go one Obedience School. You do your best to clear that, and then they go thrust into another Obedience School, game over. I did not like the set up a bunch of XYZ board. Then we'll go into the hand traps. Triple Fualos and triple Ash. I wanted to get these ones out of the way because there's nothing to be said about them. You have to play Ash. It's an attribute. Now these are the more spicy and fun cards. Double Phantasme.
I like that.
It hits Yummy, hits the mirror match, especially because everyone is going normal summon straight into Rock. They're not doing the Ripper stuff. Like, no one was playing around Droll game 1 because everyone kind of knew no one had Droll in their main deck. The targeting protection came up. It was nice against Yummy. I ended up deciding to play the one Crow.
Hey, me too.
Oh, nice. I don't think Crow was very good, but that being said, it was good enough in every single matchup. Like, you could find something to do with it in such a wide format. I did not mind this in my deck. I chose to play the controversial one of Shifter.
I would play it.
Shout out Rhinex. Helped me a lot. Every time I saw it twice in the mirror, I just kept it as an attribute, and then I saw it 3 times in matchups where it was an auto win. I auto won 2 of those games. One of them I had no engine to supplement it, so I just got killed. I was happy I mained it. Another Broken Dark, Bestial Magnum. I really liked playing this dark package over like the second Borger, the second Joko, because it made me losing Daryl still possible to win. Then I chose to settle on 2 Nib because Bobby recommended I test cutting the 3rd Nib because this deck needs the attributes, and Nib can be kind of dead sometimes, especially like by itself when you're just staring at a Ripper. Like, and this deck, like, it worked out. I don't know if 3rd Nib is correct. I would say 3rd Nib is correct in probably most decks, but I'm not 100% if it's correct in VS.
Okay.
That was my main deck.
That's your main deck. Very, very tight package 40.
Exactly 40.
Tight package 40. Let's do it. All right. Let's take a look at your extra before looking at your side.
Sure.
So you play extra.
Extra.
So we gotta keep that in mind when we look into this extra. Like,
yeah.
We were missing a lot of pieces, man.
We played the triple Rock. Never got punished for it. There was times where the second Rock would come up in a game, but this main deck has so much utility. You can make up for it. I played the 1 SP. You're gonna notice a lot of 1-ofs. The theory was basically whichever 1-ofs you banish, use your main deck to cover for the rest.
Okay.
1-of Rocks. This was.
Make it a little bit easier.
Oh, thank you. 1-of Rocks. This was really nice for going into Zeus and going into SP all day, like just attacking a XYZ and then summoning this and then summoning Zeus.
It's good to convert that rock that usually gets stuck on that extra monster.
Yeah, and then also when you put this on a Holy Su or a Caesar Valius and then you go into SP afterwards, you're laughing. You cleared 2 cards.
Very nice.
We played triple Ripper. It was either triple Ripper or second Valon, but I just really wanted what in the game states where you need Ripper. Like, cause also against Mitsurugi, disregard my theory about setting the trap. They have X Ryziel, which outs the trap. I really like just going for the full as much disruption as you can against that deck.
Okay.
Now this was shout out to Bobby for these.
This is actually really cool. I saw your list and I'm like, you're going for actually full shark mode here.
Yeah.
So,
I needed this for going second, and then also when you don't see Xtrav or when Xtrav doesn't do a damage on this. Sadly, I didn't end up making any of these 2, but there was a time where I considered making this, but it was banished off Xtrav. That was like when I was in a deep grind.
What was the theory behind this? Like, what's the choice?
You can hard make this because I'm not playing CXYZ Nash Knight, so you could theoretically in some messed up game state make this with 3 5s, and you can make this with 2 4s.
But what does it do?
This one is another Nash
Absorb?
Knight,
Okay.
and then this is also another.
This is the attack mode Nash.
Yeah.
That I remember this during the old Necros format.
These
which
were
kinda goes to-
shiny extrav targets that could theoretically come up.
What's the thought behind that?
Nash Knight is the strongest thing you can make off Izuna,
Yes.
and it only feels worth it if you can go Nash Knight on their turn and then Nash Knight again. And then also, I was talking to someone at the event who topped. They were only on this and this. They didn't even play this one, which might be correct.
Very interesting choice.
Yeah, it's the reason you play this over like any other packages. You can make them. That's the only reason. And going first, I would make this sometimes like in those Mitsurugi matchups when you don't see extra. This was the correct package. I was happy with it, even though I didn't summon these.
Okay. It's like I'm kind of surprised that there's no C104.
I don't play Case of K9. Mm-hmm. 2, I'm not even going into like the Nash Knight going first.
Yep.
It's more of a going second package. We play the one Valon, we played the one Zeus, the one
Dice.
Typhon, and then the one Dice. Only made this once going second, which was absolutely crazy. I rolled a 8, he rolled a 9. I had only 2 materials. I was down life points. I was down 10 cards, but Dice Smasher won me that whole game. Like, I was disgusted. This is the last format with this card for sure.
And you know, people didn't even play it.
No, everyone played it.
Anytime someone throws Multrami, yeah, you know what's gonna happen? It's called normal summon El Joko. Add the other
that's
one.
what happened to me in the
and
feature.
then special, and then like, oh, that was a normal Joko. It's not light locked. Oh no.
I got rippered into Paradise Smasher. All I could do is hope he negated my mag. He did not. He negated my nib, and I watched an unskippable cutscene.
Oh yeah, it's over. Yeah.
My side deck, so the going second generic Duster, it was really nice.
What's Duster for in this current format, you think?
Everything when you're going second.
Okay.
Non-engine, engine, just like the Vanquish Soul, you're outing the trap, the main problem. Yummy, you're outing surprise, droplets.
Exactly. There's a lot of responsive stuff that you have to take out.
Agreed. Called by the Grave, this was a going first side, same with Talents, and these 2 Black Gold. Rhinex recommended this to me at 1 a.m. the night before, and it worked out. It was a wide format.
What'd you call on it?
I ended up, in the Vanquish Soul matchup, when they showed me Jiaolong, I just called Razin, so they couldn't summon,
from Stake Your Souls?
From Stake Your Souls, so they couldn't resolve it. I called Snatchy once, and I just won on the spot.
Oh.
And then there was a Murakumo, you know the Murakumo, the Raigeki one. But Bobby, he told me to just tell them the 3200 attack one that Raigeki's, so you can't like mess up the name, because both players just have to
know which one.
Yeah, so that's how
it's true.
Yeah,
it's because they all start with the same part of the name. Like Habikiri and Murakumo have the same start in the beginning.
Yeah, he told me you're gonna mess that up.
It's Ame Murakumo. And then it's Ame Habikiri. So it's just like Ame is like, oh, I just thought you meant the other one.
That went in through one ear, out the other. It now sounds the same. Too droll.
Actually, I thought Droll was kind of like lackluster. Consider how many people were actually on Mitsu Raizio.
Yeah, agreed. I only versed it twice. But that being said, like,
came out.
What if I didn't have it and I got lost to him, right?
Yeah, it's true. It just feels so weird to side 2-0.
Yeah.
I'm usually not a...
It was initially a 3-up, but it was not getting sided enough, and the siding patterns, it made sense to cut it to 2. Then we played the 2 Bell.
Let's put it over here.
Oh, yeah.
No worries. I'm putting you on the spot. 2 Bells.
2 Bell, it was... Didn't side this in as much because I didn't really go against Yummy all that much. Only went against it once. Mostly mirror matches, and I wasn't really siding this into the mirror.
But you already had like Phantasme in the main, so you had answers for the cookie and the surprise if you needed them.
It was just another card. You know, like you need to see something, right? And then also Bell does a different thing. Bell, you can hit the synchros and the quick play.
Yes.
It's a little bit nicer than the other cards.
I think hitting the synchro tagging is like
it's
the real part that hurts.
Yeah, agreed. Triple Lancia. I wanted to cut this, and hey, I lost every Crystron, so like I think I could have gotten away with cutting it, but no, it was. I did not like this against Crystron, if I'm being honest. Every single time I used it, they would compound the problem, kind of like a Droll and Lockbird card, and like they have the canine stuff. This deck kind of struggles to kill, and then the turn you can't Lancia them, your game's over.
I just feel like you need to hit them with like the actual hand.
Yes,
not this.
I didn't like this. I felt like if I had more like great like cards to just 1-for-1 trade with them, I don't know, it would have. This was in testing. I don't have a good answer for if Lancia is good or not against.
But like, there's still Malice. You have to respect it.
I didn't see any Malice.
But there were Malice tops.
Yeah,
there were Malice tops, so you can't write it off.
And so thank you to Bobby for forcing me to play that. Triple Perulia. I saw some lists cutting it to 2. I feel like this was like the godsend in the mirror. You need to see this.
Yeah, it's hard to play. Like even if someone's gonna choose to make like Dice Smasher, that's still like 3 cards you're drawing.
Yeah.
To get that Dice Smasher.
And then hopefully you can play on turn 3.
Hopefully you got yourself a Holy Sue, another name, and then
the dream.
and then a Izuna. Now you can play on their turn anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But this is the deck.
Yeah.
And I guess K9 Christian is the one thing that is going to be very difficult.
You need to adjust the side deck or put some bricks in or something. If you
didn't play Lantern in your build.
No,
either.
no, Lantern bad card.
Lantern
terrible. I don't have any spells to search off anyways.
That's true. I mean, if you want to build the board, then you have to play it. But like,
Ripper Izuna set up for Sue feels pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, well, you heard it here from Prabh. Congratulations on your top once again. Thank you, Prabh, for showing us your deck. And congratulations again on your top 32. Now you've made it from regional top to YCS top, and now you have to go NEWCQ top.
I do plan on going
this year.
That's
the next step, right?
I do plan on going.
You're gonna get the the threshold. You're gonna break every single one.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. Be the best player in CWG and BC.
I don't know about that one. There's a lot of competition, but I'll try it. I'm joking.
You can try. I mean, why not? You've already proven yourself here today. I do wish that there was more people. I mean, people's like, oh, the game's dying. I'd say Air Canada.
It was the Air Canada strike.
Yeah, it really sucked. A lot of people are still actually, even while we're filming here today, some people are still stuck here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty bad. It's really, really bad.
Luckily, it's over though, so now they're getting.
Is it over today?
They came to an agreement, so they're getting it back to.
Okay.
But now they have like that backlog of flights they got, so it's still hell.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but I think it would have been really good, guys. If we ever get another YCS Vancouver, you guys know I'll probably play the next one. So I probably won't judge it, but I judged the last one, or this one. So.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, thank you for coming in and doing a deck profile showcasing. I love showcasing local players doing well. So, well, that's all I got for this one, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, ding that notification bell, and don't forget to check out CWG. They are a rising team in our area. They're one of the top performing teams in the BC area.
Thank you.
There we go.